After years in the market, I realized something uncomfortable. Most beginners don't fail because of lack of knowledge. They fail because of the type of beginner they choose to be. If you don't recognize the type early, the market will eventually choose your outcome for you. I'm not here to give you tips. I'm here to build disciplined traders. And discipline starts with brutal self awareness. There are different types of traders, and perhaps we can go like this. The type one can be the hopper. The hopper, let me describe a trader how he's going to be. The market sees every single day. They generally wake up in the morning, open charts, see a strategy on YouTube, try today, lose one trade, and the next day go with a new indicator, again go with a new setup, new hope. And these are the people who are called hoppers. The hopper believes the problem is always the method, never the mindset, never the impatience, never the lack of commitment, but they think it's the mindset. What the hopper doesn't realize is this: the market does not reward people who search, it rewards people who stay. Every professional edge is boring in the beginning. It feels slow, it feels repetitive, it feels uncomfortable because mastery is not exciting, it's disciplined. So the hopper leaves not because system failed, but because the system demanded consistency. Here's the uncomfortable truth: if you can't stick to one process for just 90 days, you don't have a trading problem, you have a commitment problem. And commitment problems show up in life before they show up in trading. The hopper keeps believing the next strategy will save him, but no strategy can save someone who runs from discomfort. The market is a mirror. If you keep jumping systems, it's not because the market is confusing, it's because you are avoiding the slow work of becoming stable. Disciplined traders don't find magic strategies. They make ordinary strategies work through repetition. If you see yourself here, don't look for a new setup. Look at your ability to stay. And the type 2, I can say, would be a trader who depends on the signal dependent. So he'll be called as signal dependent trader. There is a type of beginner who is always waiting for a message, waiting for a call, waiting for a screenshot, waiting for permission to click buy or sell. They call this learning, but the market calls this dependency. This trader never develops conviction because their confidence is outsourced. While the trade works, they feel lucky. When the trade fails, they feel betrayed. Notice something important: they are never responsible, they're always reacting. The moment you depend on signals, you stop building your own decision making muscle. And without that muscle, you can never survive alone in the market. The market is not designed to hold your hand, it is designed to expose whether you can stand on your own. Here's the hard truth: as long as you need someone else to tell you when to enter, you're not trading. You are renting confidence. And rented confidence expires. One day, the signal provider disappears and the group goes silent. The mentor moves on, and suddenly you are alone with the chart. And that is the day most signal dependent traders quit because they never built identity. They only borrowed direction, and disciplined traders build internal clarity. They don't need noise to feel certain. They know their rules and they follow them quietly. If your trading depends on someone else's message, you are one notification away from panic. The market doesn't reward followers, it rewards decision makers. And the next would be type 3 overconfident beginner. This type is dangerous because they look successfully early. They start trading, they catch a good move, 2 or 3 wins in a row, and suddenly the mind changes. I've got this. I understand the market, and this is easier than people say. This is the moment the market smiles quietly. Because early success is in trading is not proof of skill, it is often proof of luck combined with favorable conditions. The overconfident beginner increases size too fast. He takes trades outside the plan, starts believing intuition is experience. But intuition without years of data is just emotion dressed nicely. The market allows small wins to build big egos. Then it introduces volatility. And that's where overconfidence collapses. One bad week can erase months of early gains, not because the market changed, but because the trader never built risk discipline. Confidence without process is not confidence, it's arrogance with momentum. Disciplined traders don't feel powerful after wins, they feel neutral. They know that one good month means nothing, one good year means nothing, only consistency across cycles means something. If you feel untouchable after a few wins, you are not growing, you are being set up by your own mind. The market doesn't punish confidence, it punishes unearned confidence. Next, type 4 can be the emotional trader. This beginner trades feelings, not rules. They buy because they feel hopeful and they sell because they feel scared. They revenge trade because they feel angry and they overtrade because they feel bored. To them, trading feels active, busy, intense, but emotional activity is not progress, it's noise. The emotional trader experiences every tick personally. Every red candle feels like an attack. Every green candle feels like validation. So their self worth rises and falls with price. That is not trading, that is emotional gambling. Markets are designed to move in uncertainty. If your emotions move with every candle, you will exhaust yourself long before you become profitable. Disciplined traders feel emotions too. They just don't let emotions drive decisions. They accept loss before entering the trade. They accept uncertainty before expecting profit. They accept boredom as part of the process. The emotional trader wants the market to feel good. The disciplined trader wants the process to be correct. It cares about behavior. If your trading decision change with emotional state, your account balance will change with it too. Stability in trading is emotional stability first. Without that, no strategy can save you. The last is type 5, the one big win chaser. This beginner is not building a system, they are hunting a moment. One trade, one breakout, one jackpot move. They watch screenshots of big profits. They imagine their life changing overnight. They are not interested in consistency. They are addicted to possibility. The one big win chaser treats trading like a lottery ticket. Small capital, big dreams, and no patience. The problem is simple. The market does not pay life changing money to undisciplined behavior. Big wins in trading are outcomes of thousands of boring decisions, not dramatic entries. Professional traders don't wake up looking for excitement, they wake up looking for alignment with rules. The one big win chaser ignores small losses, they justify large risk. They break position sizing rules for conviction trades. This is not courage, this is desperation dressed as ambition. The market will eventually give them one big win, and that win becomes dangerous because now the mind believes if it happened once, it can happen again. And the next time they risk even more, and that is how accounts blow up. The disciplined trader is not chasing moments, they are stacking processes. Slow gains, small edges, repeated thousands of times. If you're waiting for one trade to change your life, you're not trading, you're hoping. And hope is not a strategy in the market. And finally, you can say there is also type 6, the disciplined beginner, and then there's a rare one. The disciplined trader, the disciplined beginner would be with no noise, no shortcuts, no emotional drama, and they don't chase profits, they build processes, and profits follow them quietly. So every beginner belongs to one of these types. The market doesn't care which one you are, but your future in trading does. You don't become a trader by knowing more, you become a trader by behaving differently. I'm building disciplined traders here, not signal chasers, not gamblers, not weekend heroes. If you want to trade with rules, not emotions, subscribe to this channel. And this is not a entertainment, this is transformation.